Hell yeah. So we kissed Cthulhu. I still need to find 2 more secrets to unlock the last one, but let's go try do Missy. The King in Yellow. It is the King in Yellow. I don't know why they don't call it the Queen in Yellow, though. I mean, I know the character is called the King in Yellow, but, like, it's very clearly. Although, you know, they could be what they want, to be fair. They are an eldritch monster from beyond time and space. In a world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacled nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. But wherever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, the long wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lies echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal parts. I don't know what happened then. I think the disc in my brain got stuck. And of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, the favoured victims of the King's sadistic amusement, are followers belonging to other deities. Oh. Oh, the God King has a cook fetish. Huh. What? Where? Huh? Did I zone out? What was I doing? I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. I feel that on a daily basis. Are we not going to talk about the fact that the sun is, like, engulfing the planet? I feel like that's a bit of a major issue. I'm pretty sure the planet's just about to burn into a crisp. Is that going to work? I'm standing outside after all. Yeah, that's got to be it. The sun is setting. No, the sun is hitting us. It's probably around 7 PM, which means I'm going to be crazy late. Fantastic. What time do you start work? That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift, huh? The sound that the church's noontime bells. It's high noon? It's high noon. No way, they must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see that it's the golden hour right before sunset. I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late, do you not have a phone? Like, just put your hand in your pocket and check the time. I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Someone's coming. Perfect. Fingers crossed then. Oh, absolutely screwed. Who the hell? This is not who I thought I was going to be trying to date. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Hello? Hey? This guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the stairways off this floor. Just leap. The only way to exit the conversation is shove past him, but this guy's giving me such weird vibes, I don't want to go anywhere near him. I mean, he is covered in blood. That's usually a bad sign when you meet strangers. Not always, but sometimes. This guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture, he's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The collar of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotches of... Splotched? Deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor and I've met all of my neighbours. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choice is either to go inside and call the police or to walk past this freaky deaky guy. I don't have the time to wait around for when the cops show up, so I'll... Just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. A book? Lynetta! But I died! The world ended! Oh, this carries straight on. The shock freezes me in place, and because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice the zombie party goers. I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. I really don't feel like that's going to keep them outside. Take a few fearful steps back in the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual, so why am I still here? Where is here? Oh, it's more like Nyarlathotep. Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. Lynetta! If Lynetta was here, she could explain this. Maybe it's something in the book that can save me. I need to hurry. Come on, Lynetta, where are you?
Who is this Lynetta you're trying to call?
Oh, shit. Nobody, Missy! Hey! What are you doing here?
I happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
Yep, Lynetta is totally not my other eldritch girlfriend. How you doing?
Your window
I mean, how
open.
did you even get in here? My window on the 4th floor. I'm on
Lynetta sounds
the...
like
How?
a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
I would never stand you up. I knew she'd be pissed I slammed that door in her face, but not so much so that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside, or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I mean, you did say she paid for them. Wait, she pays... So she paid for me to become Cthulhu's lackey so that she could steal me from them? That is her... Okay, that's her deal.
Let me
All the stuff...
Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
That about sums it up, really, yeah.
No,
You just
I've
guessed
just
that?
been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing. You know what this is.
And you're into
don't
it?
you?
It's a golden version of my book, the book I used to perform rituals for Lynetta. Hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute, the sky, that suspicious man outside, they all match Missy's book. Is she making all of this happen? Oh god, when I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just going to show up with a hatchet or something. Like, that's okay. Missy, look, I'm sorry, I just got wrapped up in something. Please,
Sorry?
please don't
You're sorry.
do whatever you can do.
Why are you acting so afraid of me?
So weird. Oh.
You know what this book is capable of?
I know all too well, but I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and if she gets it right on the first try. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. You wanted to sleep with her earlier, and now you gonna stab her? You've changed, man. You've changed. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
I can be rather demanding.
Really?
Bold. In that case, I have 3 commands. Number 1.
Okay.
You'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
Yeah, fair. That could be a pet name. She wants to move in, but that means whatever. It's not like I'm going to have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. Probably me. As you wish, Your Highness.
Number
What else?
2. You'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
I mean, you pay for all my shit anyway. Yeah, fine. I'll be a stay-at-home boyfriend. Then I can spend more time streaming. Just a little bit more until I'm sprinting
number
range
3.
of the knife.
You'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question. Do you agree to
See,
my
that one's the
terms?
only one that's a little bit questionable. But absolutely.
What?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you. As a matter of fact,
Yep.
I believe you can help me with them. Here.
Okay. She just gave me a book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. Is she not here to hurt me?
Confused?
No, she quite
I've
obviously
known
wants to bang
for
you.
a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply
Thank you.
work together. After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
You get me? Right. We narrowly escaped our lives just now. Something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended under Lynetta's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I doubt she's able to climb several stories dressed like that and then pass through my locked windows without breaking it. She's giving Rose vibes right now. From 2.5 Men. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first. Could you tell me what this is?
Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
I love that in the canon of this game, the rest of it is obviously ridiculous, but the canon for this game is that the test for if someone is an eldritch being is if they can pronounce that. If they can pronounce that. Why is that such a bad word? I don't pass the eldritch monstrosity vibe check, unfortunately. So, you're an eldritch god disguised as a human.
How did you figure that out so suddenly?
You can pronounce this! No human being can pronounce Wajaba.
Of course not, it's an eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that?
I usually don't pass the British vibe check, to be fair. I'm really bad at being British.
After all this time I wasted trying
I don't like
to
tea.
seduce you in this slovenly form.
I don't have a very strong accent. Yeah, you should have tried using your eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately. I'm just kind of wired that way. What is going on with my turtle? Oh, that was her.
You
What?
think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
Damn right. 3D women are fine, but fourth dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking. They got curves I can literally get lost in.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood.
That line is just amazing.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am
You look the same.
in yellow.
You changed your clothes.
Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
Heiress? I thought you owned it. She's gorgeous. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Oh my god, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous, a bona fide eldritch king in my room. Oh man, all of my fantasies of smooching an eldritch horror are coming true. An eldritch royalty to boot. Replace the O with you. What? Worship? Worship. No. The King in Yellow sounds familiar. I can't remember why. My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Lynetta. Shit, I kind of got swept up in the moment and almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god. This reality or not? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Lynetta.
So loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead.
I'm telling you, she has a cook
In
kink.
exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
2 kisses!
Then I shall...
She promised me a smooch.
You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
I am really, really horny. It's been so long. So you'll match her offer then?
Suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be... arranged.
No way, you promised to double it. That's 2 smooches.
Now hold on a minute.
2 smooches. 2 of them on the lips.
2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied?
Hell yeah.
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence.
Look, I'm just I'm a degenerate. Like, okay, I'm a degenerate. What I want is a smooch.
Nobody's
That's
ever
all.
dared to
I'll sell
ask
the
to
world
kiss
for.
me before, so...
So what he's saying is this will be your first kiss. She's
You
blushing
really
for
want to
real.
Smooch me? Well, your terms are amenable.
This is what they say, you know, like popular girls, you know, they don't have anyone actually go up to them, you know? I mean, it's all absolute bullshit,
The
but
prompt book I gave you
seems
contains the script for The King in Yellow.
okay. You mean the spellbook I was so afraid of is just a damn play? Yeah, you don't mess with the play of The King in Yellow, though. Where are all the power-invoking rituals?
Some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
Damn.
We're barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Perfectly? I don't always get these rituals, scenes right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or
Your
get a
performance
scene
will
wrong?
receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication, and you'll also be killed.
So no smooches? I'm getting those smooches no matter what. Not literally, I hope. Post. Click and drag the first word of the line slowly. Setting exterior in view of the city. Okay. Strange fortune fellow, 'tis a party for which I bellow. Greetings, stranger fortune fellow, 'tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye and yeetle. Wear thine mask, the pun to my masquerade, until he may come to lost util. Hope for yours there may be still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yatil?
Is this one of the books? I feel like I know this. This might actually be from the King in Yellow.
Why attract so much ill will?
What? That is just what I must seek, see hidden somewhere amongst the weak. 'Tis one invitee I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the King in Yellow, whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you. What am I doing?
And this whole town will know anguish, for the king is whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yatil and you and I will know his might. All be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price?
Why isn't... Oh, there we go. Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, last till I'm decomposing all my friends whom strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us. You know, when I started tonight, I did not expect to be reciting poetry.
Bravo!
I suppose it makes sense for a Valentine's game. Why, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't got to flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
Yeah, I was a theatre kid. I was that weird theatre kid. I still did Macbeth.
The bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play.
They like anyone do it.
What role
I'm
were
sorry
you?
to say.
The leading man, I presume.
I was a tree in the background. Oh! I haven't played this game before. I've not seen anyone play this game before. I think I'm just becoming the main character. I think this game was designed for me.
I wasn't aware that was a rule.
I did real good at just standing still.
You weren't even the leading tree?
No, don't worry. I was actually
But
Macbeth.
You said you were a tree. Oh,
Acting.
You are good.
Damn right. Hey, what's happening to you?
Dearest? Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps. You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule.
So, if the day gets overcast, you kind of just disappear.
My planet star Carcosa shines. In other words,
Planet
I
star?
can't
What
reach
is a
at night
planet
when
star?
You're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
Looks down at my legs that are currently vibrating. I'm sorry, okay? I can't stop. That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She'd literally vanish when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. That also explains how she got in my room. My window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. Oh. Can't get in my room if I close my curtains.
time with you. I wanted to
Good to know.
express. Parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Good day, my lady. I got a forehead smooch. Well, looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Lynette hasn't been summoned yet, and Esther is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Who do I want to smooch, or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Lynetta? Or do I follow Estia this time around? She is offering twice as many smooches. I am a man who is driven by smooches. I had to make my choice. If I want to stay with Lynetta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Estia, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Estia's book. And if I try going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. I can try both. As long as they aren't both in the same room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I going to do? Either way, I need to talk to Lynette. She may be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she'll be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my hot forehead feel kind of sticky? What did she do to my forehead? What did she do to my forehead? It's still there. I can't wash it off. Can I get a shower? Why am I covered in blood? Huh. What happens if I do the metamorphosis and I'm wearing her mask? Oh, this game just opened up so many options. Not really, but... Draw your curtains. Draw your curtains. Turn off the lights. Set the mood. Need the red fire candles. Find and put on your ritual necklace. When all is complete, chant this.
Darling, it's you!
Hey, babe. Hey, Lynetta. It's nice to see you despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have rendered the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. Honestly, the bar for dating is in the ground. Who hurt you? She told me up front what would happen, and I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what happened to me, to that world we dated in?
To me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
Then how am I here? Why did I survive when the rest of reality didn't?
Don't make me
Also, I'm
sleepy,
just
Ed.
becoming the main
It's
character.
embarrassing. You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you.
Aww.
Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
That's actually kind of sweet in a terrifying cosmic way. What would happen if every What would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? What if you all woke up at once?
Including all of the gods would cease to be.
Wait, the gods dream about each other to keep them alive? That could just happen at any time.
Worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
There's only like 50 of you in all? She probably knows Esther very closely.
Big family, huh?
Ah, yeah, fair. It is kind of big. Hey, Ash. How you doing?
Esther.
Do you know Esther?
Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
Oh, it's your sister? Oh, I totally... Yeah?
Ugh, I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't have a great relationship with her, I guess.
We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us
So, I'm guessing like a poly thing isn't gonna work. Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward. Good thing I washed my face. Playboy instincts jumping out. Yeah. I am so glad that I washed that off my face. If Lynetta saw that lipstick smear on my forehead, I'd be in hot water right about now. I am good. I've got a new PC, which is mostly working. I say mostly. And most of the issues are kind of worked out. I'm hoping that the webcam issue is now fixed. No one said anything about it, so I'm hoping that's sorted. And we're playing a Valentine's game where I'm trying to get smooched by Cthulhu, and it is really weird and I'm loving it. A messy affair is bad enough, but with a family member? I'm toast if she finds out. Estir, looks like the clouds have cleared. Yep, I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted to. For now, I should work through Lynetta's spells again. Why? Eldritch Hand saved my ass last time. I better cast that one in case I'm unable to talk again. Sheesh, listen to myself. What the hell is wrong with me? Just cheating. Okay. Thank you. I hope it's sorted. I mean, to be fair, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. And if I'm still synced up, that's fantastic news. Honestly. Right, so I called Cthulhu. What do I need to do with this? Wear no robes or amulets. Set my amulet off. And I need a knife. I also need my emotional support turtle, as always.
Darling, what's
Can I talk to you?
under your bed?
Oh! That's... I'm holding that for a friend. I'm holding that for a friend. I borrowed it. It's Eldritch Encyclopedia. I haven't translated it yet, but its diagrams are pretty useful.
Extensively then.
All for you, babe. I sense I've made some sort of mistake. I guess, why, what's up?
This is a dirty magazine.
What? Really? I thought it was an anatomical guidebook. There's a very thin line between those two things.
Slippery Shoggoth Girlfriends Volume 3? I bet you can learn a lot of anatomy from this. Perv.
I mean, it doesn't really teach you much in anatomy, seeing as Shoggoths can literally change form. But, I mean, they're big and slippery. I haven't translated it yet. How was I supposed to know?
Isn't wearing anything. She's topless.
How was I supposed to know? That could be how eldritch entities wear their bras. How was I supposed to know that she was naked? I'm sorry. That's a girl. It looks like an amorphous mass of tentacles to me. Damn right it does. Yes, new PC. I'm finally able to stream off just one PC rather than having a really scuffed 2 PC setup. Thank God. Oh, are you thinking about streaming with Mike now? I saw you posted about it the other day. I hadn't seen I've caught 1 or 2 streams, but so I have a mic that's great. It's probably better than a HyperX, but I kind of want a HyperX. I was looking at them just because of the RGB. I kind of want a HyperX just because of the RGB. They look really nice. They look really nice. And the gaming laptop's pretty good. They yeah, they're more expensive compared to getting a tower, but you can game on them just fine. I through the week I use a gaming laptop because I'm not at home with my tower, so I spend the week away from home. I use a gaming laptop for the week. So you can still do it.
Is this what you wish I looked like?
Oh, I sense I've made a very bad mistake. No. I truly don't. Trust me. Look, Lynetta, you're smoking hot. I could never have eyes for anyone else when I'm with you. You're my dream girl. My man, you are just digging a hole.
Sheesh. You're going to make me blush.
I have made a terrible mistake. I seriously didn't know it was a dirty magazine, honest. This is the only occasion where that line would work.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I haven't actually looked at voice mod. I'm assuming if it's just voice mod, I'm assuming that you don't need anything too powerful, but you would need... I don't really know how streaming off of a console works, to be honest. I don't know how you get your input from a... I would have to look into it, to be honest with you. I don't know how you get your input from a laptop to to stream on the PS4. You know, I know it's a dirty magazine, but can I keep it?
Not a chance.
Yeah, fair. Hey, out of curiosity, have you dated before? I have. So I was mainly just wondering what kind of guys you're into.
I kind of have a thing for guys under 1 billion years old. I know. I'm such a cradle robber.
I love this game. 1 billion years old? I was talking about humans. What kind of humans have you
Let's
dated?
just say you're the nicest guy I've dated by far.
I always get that line.
Well,
They're really
my
that bad?
last human ex hit me with a boat. So the bar is low.
Look, I don't know if that guy was an ex. He just kind of got shipwrecked on an island, and then you came at him pretty hard, okay? I do like that literally one of the books with the earliest, like, forms of Cthulhu in it. The man, like, Cthulhu starts chasing him, and he gets on a boat, and he just fucking runs the boat into Cthulhu's head and pops it. Like, there is a description about the fucking boat, his Cthulhu's head popping. Like... like it is actually from one of the Lovecraft books. I can't remember which one it is, but it's about a guy who gets shipwrecked on an island that just pops up in the middle of the ocean somewhere, and then yeah, he manages he sees Cthulhu, goes crazy, gets on his boat, and then one of the last things he remembers is driving the boat into Cthulhu's face. You dated non-humans too?
Me being single now kind of tells you all you need to know about how those relationships went.
Yeah, you got any stories? A beholder?
You know,
How'd that end?
in hindsight, I shouldn't have been surprised that a sentient mass of eyeballs was seeing other women.
I bet they were seeing other women when you were even in the room. Oh, we can't talk anymore. Sad. Did I pick up? I picked up my knife. I'm naked. Do my chant. I need a new hand. Hey! Shit, still as unnerving as I remember. In this reality, this is just my hand now. Forever.
Such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date. Why don't you open
I'm
the
having a
window?
date.
Let a little light in here?
Oh, did I leave the window open?
What?
No, wait.
What is it?
I'm allergic to sunlight.
What do
Sure you want to do that? Don't you want to shower first before you go out like last time?
Why would you suggest that?
I'm just
Oh, no.
saying.
Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
I wasn't going to say anything, but it's a bit salty in here.
I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back. No peeking, but I love you.
I'm not going to peek because last time I died. If she opened that window, Estia would have come. I would have been a goner. How did this become, like, me juggling two different eldritch monstrosities? The clouds are cleared and Lynette's out of the room. I want to go date Estia. It's a go time. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Lynette, I need to make absolutely sure that window never, ever opens. My option... From this point on, my actions will have consequences. Oh. Oh, but oh. You know, I'm kind of sweet on Cthulhu at this point. After Estia's masquerade will have consequences. Oh, masquerade. Okay. I mean, we can come back to this point. Do we full send Cthulhu first? I'm kind of curious about dating Cthulhu. Again. But we know how dating Cthulhu ends. This is the Estia... You just wish you could do that. Like, hey, bye. Hey! Oh. Are you always there? No. I mean, I could at least talk to her. She did pay for all of my stuff.
Don't do that.
What? All I did was say hello.
My name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Esther summons me to them.
If I can't say your name, what am I supposed to call you?
Many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king. You could even call me your royal highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
I'm not. I'm just here to tell you to go. Estia, Estia, Estia. That would be my immediate response as well. Cool. What is it now? I was just thinking, you know how saying your name summons you? There's an old myth that saying Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times at midnight summons an angry demon to your room.
I've never heard of such a ritual. Does it work?
It summoned my neighbor telling me to shut the hell up and go to bed, so, sort of? Fuck it, I'm going Cthulhu. I'm going with my heart. This is all about my heart, right? This is all about following your heart. I don't want to 2-time. It would be... fuck it. We're gonna 2-time. No, but Cthulhu's so cute. No, Post. Oh, I've already done that bit. The masquerade. Backstage in an enclosed room with a mirror. Backstage in an enclosed room with a mirror. Prepare the host for scene 2 by doing the following. Apply the masquerade to host's face. Adorn the host in elegant robes. Fix a ritual knife, so I need that. I've got the knife. I need robes. When all is complete, look in a mirror to ensure the costume is prepared carefully. I feel like a bad person right now. I feel like such a bad person right now. I'm just going for the endings. We'll go back and sort it properly. What? Do I not have a... I have a ritual knife on me. I have the... Do I not have elegant robes on? What? Do I have to read it back here? What? Oh. Looks like everything is in place. I feel all gussied up. Even for me, this outfit's pretty loud. But even so, the beauty of this whole ensemble is out of this world. And yeah, Ash, this is a fantastic game. If Lynetta is showering here, I better meet with Estia in the other room. How ballsy is this? You have an eldritch monstrosity that you're dating in the shower. And then you're going to go meet one in the living room? All I have to do is stand where the planet's light can reach me, and I already know what you're going to say. Your Highness Yellow is more your color than mine. But I still look pretty good, right?
Line up well. I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
Well, maybe you could present me to your royal court. It's a pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive, like it's molding to fit my face perfectly.
Dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
What are you doing to my face? I feel a twisted diggle. A twisted metal digging into my temples. It's stuck to my face. It really won't come off.
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy. From this point on in the play,
I'm gonna try to do both.
Your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you. This surely shouldn't be a problem.
We're going
for
with
someone
method
trying
acting.
to be my eternal servant. Correct?
Yeah. I can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched to meet the indifferent metal of the eye holes. Oh god.
Become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
This is what? Do I have to wear this to work when I see family? When I see Lynetta? Oh fuck. The strange people outside, they all had masks stuck to them too. Are they past followers who became Esther's servants? Is that going to be my fate? Uh-oh. More questions? I'm just wondering, what exactly are you? Well, you can only be wherever light is. Does that make you a bunch of light particles
Not
or something?
just any light. Specifically, the light of planet star Carcosa, which moves and shines to my will. If Carcosa was destroyed, I would cease to be. The same would happen if the light went out.
We need a
or
planet
was
cracker.
permanently blocked. So in a way, I am the bewitching goddess you see before you, the planet Carcosa and its
Can I
light.
get them to kill each? Is the good ending to get them to kill each other? That makes you a person,
suppose,
place, and a
yeah.
thing? Well, I know what I'm picking next time I play 20 questions. Ah. Yeah, that's a good point, to be fair. Host wearing robes and mask. Interior. Oh, well lit. Fuck. I hate that I have to turn the big light on, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Welcome, company, much cherished. May my loneliness thus perish. So this evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, beside thyself, but I'll be beside myself when the king reveals himself. Up into my room.
Thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night.
You want me to put my hands on your bodice, you say?
Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. I'll be yours once he arrives.
So weird. Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there is still time.
Graciously obeisance demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report. The king arrived by your escort. A prophecy of grim import.
Like, is Cthulhu still in my shower?
Performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
What? Should have probably asked before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy,
No, it's
right?
not. The end
Apart from
is
everybody in
actually
Yatil got
quite
killed.
hilarious.
Everybody in Yatil gets destroyed. Like, Yatil is a warning in the books.
Your
What
character
happens?
is slain, and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way. In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he
You're not
dies
gonna
penniless,
kiss my
alone, and
corpse, right?
infamous.
Wait, my character dies? I'm gonna die? I thought you said it was a
It is
comedy.
merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
Jesus Christ, that's hard-hitting. She has a point. Comedy is just tragedy from far enough away. Huh. Is she implying that she thinks my death would be funny? I get she's an outer god, so human morals don't really apply to her. That's gonna be cruel, even for her. No way can I go through that. Sorry, I don't want to die
You
again.
might get cold
Again.
feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright. So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Okay. No, but first... What if I do that? Okay. And then I do this. Will have consequences. Ensure they appear in poster or tapestry. Yeah, we're fine. No lights, no candles. Wear a ceremonial robe and a... What do I look like right now? Wear a mask or headpiece to distort your features. Have a ceremonial knife on your person. Oh, I went too fast. Can't get the ritual mask to stay on over my masquerade one. Uh-oh. 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 She's finished with her shower? Oh, no. Oh, this is going to go poorly. I'm just working on my pronunciation. If I bury my face in this book, she won't notice the mask is fused to
Are
my
you
face.
stuck on a word? I can help you sound it out. Let me see the page.
Oh, she's so nice. And she kind of destroyed all of my reality, but she's so nice. Oh god, this is abusive, isn't it? I got it. I'm a big boy. Rylelian can't be harder to figure out than English.
It would probably be easier to read if the book wasn't upside down, darling.
Oh, that explains why I couldn't read it. Okay, I think I've got
Why
it
are you
now.
holding it so close to your face? The font shouldn't be that small.
I forgot my glasses. My eyesight's been going for a while now. I got to pick up some prescription reading glasses, but I keep
didn't know
putting
you
it
need
off.
glasses.
I usually wear
You
contacts.
aren't wearing them now?
They fell out while I was doing a ritual. I dropped them on the ground somewhere in the last reality.
Put the
Yeah?
book down. Now.
I'm screwed. She sees this masquerade mask on my face. She'll know I've been meeting Vesta. Think, think, think. Oh, I broke her heart. Quick, the bathroom. Will that door hold? Not telling if this mask is still on my face when she gets in. So I have no other option. I dig my fingers under the edge of the mask. Oh, God. Feels like I'm pulling my very fingernails off for mere millimeters of leverage. The mask feels fused to my skin. I'm taking off large chunks of flesh for every pull. This pain, it's unreal. Nothing, darling. I'm just a little constipated. It's do or die. I take a deep breath and pull the mask forward until my skin is taut and there's no more give. Then I... Oh!
Darling, heavens below! What happened to you?
I can't even formulate thoughts right now. Whatever happens here, happens.
Is that why you were hiding your face? No, baby. I don't care about any of that. I'm not so shallow that I'd fuss over what you look like. I'm here because I like you. No matter what happens to you. So
Oh, God, now I feel like an asshole.
me, okay? Shh.
Lynetta?
Just let me hold you.
I'm still wearing the yellow robes. She's too sweet. This feeling right now almost makes tearing off my face worth it.
Just stay
Almost.
until you're mentally prepared to continue.
Okay. I need a boob pillow. I end up blacking out from the pain. Waking up sometime later in my bed, the golden mask was nowhere to be found. I have a broken heart, and I don't know if that's a bad thing. Eldritch Embrace, very spooky. What? Oh, she ripped out the breakup page? Oh my God.
Yes, darling?
Lynetta? I'm just checking, but you haven't tampered my book, right?
What do you mean?
This Eldritch Embrace spell, it looks a bit different from the other rituals.
How strange. Oh, what's the use? You caught me. It's not a real ritual. I see how hard you're pushing yourself to make it through these spells for my sake. I thought maybe you could use a break from the real rituals, so I could spoil you a little.
Oh! That's actually really sweet of you, but there's no time for breaks. I can't lose sight of my singular goals. Smooching ya!
Right. I'll leave you to it then.
You're leaving?
Something I need to check on. It's probably nothing, but you haven't seen anything strange lately, have you?
Nope. I've seen plenty of strange things lately. Out of God's hands with mouths.
Things beyond the usual strangeness. You haven't noticed anything watching you, have you? Huh. Sorry.
Me?
I guess I'm being the strange one, huh? I'll just be right back. Stay safe, okay?
Okay. Proceed in total darkness, blah, blah. Don't worry about these steps. All you have to do is give Lynetta a big old hug. I love, love, love for you. Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, bless her. Dark Communion. Wait. Perform this ritual after Estia's banquet will have consequences. Was this the banquet? No, the next one is the banquet, so I need to do Estia's banquet. The banquet. I've achieved the ingredients from cold storage. We've got the ingredients. Oh, my face is a mess. That's fine. Light red fire candles. Allow the king into the room. Do you not want to talk about my face? That's fine. Do not make a mistake or a hungry, uninvited guest may arrive. What do you mean? Make a mistake or a hungry, uninvited guest. Oh, I think I need to make a mistake. Yes! Is the Nyarlathotep not in this one? Oh. See, that's the second thing I've done to summon Nyarlathotep. Okay. See, I need to do 3 secrets. We might have to do a speed run at some point. After this one, to unlock the last one, but simply exquisite. Yes. The room is filled with a mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. There must be a magical component involved here, because I see no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. Lasagna on top of lasagna on top of lasagna. Estia is strutting towards my bed.
You don't intend to merely
could always devour you. I didn't think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
That's what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
Fine. What's that? Sounds like groans of murderous anger from outside the door. Is that from the masked stalkers outside? They've all got masks on their faces. They must be Estia's followers, or even ex-partners. Then their groans were of jealousy? God damn, I hate Estia, but... They've been locked outside all this time. I bet they'd kill for the chance to spend any time with
Just a
Estia.
moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
Shh, Silk? My blankets are cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
Can't get you in my bed. Head uppity. Maybe I'll start with the grapes, something that'll feed her princess complex.
Delightful. Another.
I'm glad. I think I could have one of these.
My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more
No
clever
worries.
than that.
I will be here having insanity when you come back. I don't feel like your lips have touched all of the grapes. I get what you mean about an indirect kiss, but I don't feel like your lips have touched every grape in that box. You won't eat anything my lips have touched
Of course
either?
not.
Burb. Let me just lick everything. You're eyeing this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Hello, yes. I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
Lick it. I casually take a bite out of the cream
What
puff.
do you think you're doing?
Delicious. It's so good, I've never had anything like it.
Try.
Oh, you want a bite even though my lips have touched it?
I don't want it after all.
No indirect kiss for you then. If you don't want it, then I guess I can have some now, right? Mmm, it's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of eldritch magics. It's a shame you don't want any. What's it gonna be? You watch me eat your favorite dessert or suffer an indirect kiss?
Give me the cream puff.
Come on, pucker up. Give me the cream puff.
I
What was that?
order you to hand over the cream puff.
You want cream? I can provide cream. Very well, my lord. I offer the other half of the cream puff to her eager hands, but instead... I forgot I was hand-feeding her. Her lips are insanely soft against my fingers.
It really is delightful.
She's damn cute when she drops her sadistic front. Well, that's just most... I'd do more, but I feel those husks staring jealous daggers in my back. They'll tear my head off if I let this go on. Ah, mate, just take this to its fruition. You guys are flirting mad game. Wait, no, Cthulhu! Shouldn't we save some of this for the play? It'll hurt the performance if we eat the entire set, won't it?
Suppose. Very well. Let us resume the play.
What? What did I do? Oh, did I read too fast?
Darling, what's wrong? You're pale
Oh,
as a
bollocks.
sheet.
Oh, fuck. I mean to go this far back. Oh, it's because I'm looking at the wrong friggin' page. There we go. There we go. Wearing robes and a mask. Am I wearing robes? Wearing robes. Oh, I'm not wearing a mask. Does that count? I can't wear the other mask anymore because I kind of ripped it off my face. There we go. Damn the night and morrow scornful, wicked morning unremorseful. Why tonight must I be mournful for ambitions unfulfilled? After all my preparations, all the daylights I have killed, why is it still only us still? Oh, why my mission is unfulfilled?
Why so livid? It's your actions that permitted this result, truly befitted to a hunger such as thine. Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest host, the end is nigh.
Wretched guest, you've come to mock me for bemusement thou waste hawking, and so in the town you stalked me to watch my schemes fall apart. Strip thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart. Leave thee just my broken heart, leave naught else in whole or part.
Now witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil. Lo, for I'm the king in yellow whose long shadow's on your tail, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now Yatil.
Yo, what you got under that dress? Ugh. Draw thy blade from mine contusion, my life reaches its conclusion. Cruelty matched by your delusion that you truly are the king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have murdered me?
Wishes, I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. And you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed.
Oh, fuck.
Strong will fall to illness, haunt you till with crypt-like stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to Yatil. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid still. He heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. Cries unprecedented in the history of Yatil. Wails unlike they'll ever be again in dark Yatil. That your invitations quill brought the king to black Yatil.
Damn! Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you! Oh, thank you! You're all too kind. Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Innumerable voices make up the cacophony of cheering outside my door. Fantastical or fanatical even. Revelry, screams of terror, and sadistic amusement all amidst thunderous applause.
Smiles,
The king
dearest,
has come.
smiles. Aren't you proud of yourself?
We got her there. Why didn't you use the stage tonight? I'm really bleeding out here. My blood streams from a gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is
To ensure you
unseamed.
stay in character, call it method acting, if you will. Oh, with sweet sorrow,
Okay.
the curtain falls, and the show begins. The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
You mean the smooches, plural. You said
Even
you'd give me
now,
two.
That's really all you can think about? Your world is about to be
Yeah.
enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound. And you're worried about
And?
smooches? You are an interesting
I have a
human.
one-track mind, lady.
It is a pity that
I
your
will
soon
go
passed
through
away
hell and high
will
water
be
for my
glory
smooches,
for me.
even if that causes the apocalypse. Again. Let me just close that window on you. After witnessing our performance flare, the King Yellow caused a permanent irreversible obsession. Assists after death. Interesting, but what about performing this ritual after SD's masquerade will have consequences. If you see or hear something strange, it's not your imagination, be ready. Proceed in total darkness, no lights, no candles. Yeah, we're good. Insert their images. They're nowhere. There you go. Wear a ceremonial robe and ritual necklace. Wear a mask or headpiece. Yep. Have a ceremonial knife. Yep. Always remember the second step. When all is complete, chant this. I'm just trying to date all the ladies. Can't get the ritual master on off my
Is
masquerading
everything
one.
alright?
Fuck. She's finished with her shower? Wait, didn't we do this already? I'm confused. I appear to have caused some issues. Oh. There we go. Dark communion, that's the one. Let the room be well lit. Wear no robes or necklaces. Have the offering on your person. Let the room be well lit. I already used up my supplies to cook for Estia. All that's left is leftovers from her banquet. Oh, fuck.
That's no good, darling. It's no good to leave dirty dishes out, especially after eating so much.
I was
You know,
really hungry
It's
after ripping my own
important to take
face
your
off.
diet seriously. You should be more careful when your health is on the line. This is
I'll
true.
remember that.
It's surprising that you were able to eat it alone.
Yeah, well, I know I don't like it, but I'm a big eater, especially with
You're
sweets.
so interesting, darling. I'm learning something new about you every day.
I feel like I fucked up again. I can't tell if she's onto me or if she's in denial, but I sense I'm in trouble.
It helped if you got a sweet tooth. Do you want me to feed you the last of it?
What? The leftovers?
It's no
I'm good.
to waste food, darling.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I should watch my
You've
diet more
already eaten
carefully. Please don't hurt me.
You may as well lick the plate, as they say. Make room in
I'm
your
full.
dessert stomach.
Oh, the second stomach. You know, that's
Say,
fair.
Ah. Huh? You don't
Ah.
want to eat? I wonder if this isn't the food that you like. It sounds like you're saying this was for someone else.
What I'm saying is, I only have room for one more dessert. That cake that you got behind you there.
But that
Come on.
can't be right. After all, my darling wouldn't secretly be hosting communion with other gods behind my back.
No. Who said that? Bring out the person who would dare say that. Those are dangerous eyes. Yeah, but yeah, they're activating the almonds. Got my back against the wall here. Even if she knows I have to keep up appearances here, so she'll drag me to oblivion without a second thought. I ruckily unclench my teeth and open my mouth. A juice-soaked morsel from leftovers is shoved into my mouth. It feels gritty with an unusual texture, like it's covered in thousands of small hairs. Tastes strange that I can't even begin to guess what food these used to be. Try to goop it down before I can taste it, but it's too big to swallow whole. If I just bite it in half once and swallow pieces, I might get it down before I gag. I bite down, it bursts like a tomato, filling my mouth with sweet juice. Tastes extremely fruity, sort of pineapple even. That is good. Better than good. It's great. It's godlike nectar, instantly addictive ambrosia. More, I need more. It's too delicious to have just one bite. Seriously, like nothing else. As soon as I swallow, I feel the immediate effects of withdrawal. My fond memories of any other food fade to utter disgust. The mere thought of ever eating anything else makes my stomach churn. I take another bite, filling my mouth as much as I can. Smooth nectar bursting from every bite swims around my mouth, coating every surface. So delicious that it's making my mouth tingle. Did I just bite my cheek? Why do I taste blood? A dull tingling turns into a sharp sting, then into an unbearable burning. My whole mouth feels raw, like I'm gargling acid. It's like my mouth is being digested. I lurch to spit it out, but my willpower fails me. I just can't bear to spit it out. It's too good. Just a little while longer. Let me chew it just a little bit longer. The food falls out of my mouth with a splat as a heap of bloody viscera. Might be my imagination, but I swat it out twice as much as I put in my mouth.
Good boy.
The horror.
You know how much I love to spoil you. Do you remember the last time we did this? When you couldn't speak back to me?
Yeah,
So,
I
you know
remember.
what happens next, right? One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again. As always, take as much time as you need. I'll wait as long as it takes, darling. Who knew waking up could be so exhausting? You know me so well. But don't try anything while I'm sleeping this time. I know what you did. Don't look so surprised. Right before our date would have
What?
ended, you betrayed me. Don't think
No.
that there aren't consequences between realities, darling. I've already dealt with that pesky breakup spell in your book, as I'm sure you've noticed.
Yeah,
So
I
just take the
noticed.
straight and narrow path of loyalty in front of you, and we can keep doing this forever and ever and ever. Could you get the lights for me again, darling?
Aw. This is like next level. This is next level. Huh. So what if I... Wait, what if I do the sign? Then what? Draw the ship, oh. You are content to spend your life with the king. Dim all lights, leaving your window open, light black fire candles.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal
It's just
captive
passed out in the corner.
audience. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships.
Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers. Oh shit.
The minds of the rich are powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
I feel awful. Why me of all people? I'm
Because
broke.
I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges
feel
the
that.
grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work. All of my
I just
followers
wanted
that I had
smooches.
stolen from Lynetta. Gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset.
Oh. All the husks, they're bleeding from their chests onto their elegant robes, just like me.
Why?
These people, why?
Because it's what I do.
No, I mean, why are they still here? Aren't they kind of third-wheeling our moment here? Kick them out.
Such a defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign? Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
I don't feel any
You're supposed to
different.
be obsessed with me.
I already was since I first saw you. That's why your little spell didn't work.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Yes, mummy. Are you proposing to me?
Yours, I'm
I
not
accept.
talking about marriage. What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire, and living solely to please me.
Yeah, that just sounds like marriage.
No,
That is not a healthy
I'm talking about
marriage.
a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time. A servitude unlike anything on Earth, where you never so much as think of anyone else.
You mean like Cthulhu passed out in the corner over there? No, we have that on Earth, and it's called marriage.
Different.
It's not.
It means
How
no
so?
freedom. Forever. You are only permitted to do as I say. And it means
Yep.
preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish. And
Yep,
it
for sure.
means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long
Ah.
as you live.
Until death do us part, even.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, but you're literally just describing being married. I mean, hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married. Smooch!
You shouldn't. I stole you away. I ruined your relationship with Lynetta.
Also, all of these people are in my room, and she's still passed out in the corner. The hell? I can click on that. I preferred you from the beginning. I already broke up with Lynetta in the other reality, actually. I didn't. She's passed out on the bed just there.
Why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly. You're just trying to act all smooth, so I give you your second smooch.
You got me. Save it for the wedding day.
You can't be serious, right?
We need to smooch at the altar. He was serious! The fucking face. What is this game?
Darling,
What happens if I... Oh my god, there's 6 endings?
Do you So, you know what happens next. One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again. As always.
Have a ceremonial knife on your person. Yep. Wear a mask or headpiece to distort your features. Didn't I do that bit? Yeah, we need to do this one. Chant 5. Have a ritual knife. Chant 5 times. I just need to hurt myself a little bit. There's 6 endings. What do I need to do to get all 6 of the endings here? How do I get caught?
I need to talk to you first.
Yeah? What is it?
What if we didn't complete the final ritual?
Ooh.
What if I stayed to sleep longer? So we could have a little more time together. Just you and me, lingering in a doomed world, alone. Like an endless dream.
Cthulhu is so sweet.
Doesn't that sound nice?
It does sound nice. Angelianetta.
We were finally going to be together forever! We would have been so happy!
What did I... Why? This reality is doomed. You said it once. The dream has to end eventually. If you keep a dream going on forever, it has to become a nightmare eventually, or worse, it becomes reality. Take a look at the world around us and take a good look at me. Is this what you want our reality to be like?
Of course not. But my dream of being with you forever.
Can never come true. But we can be together for a short time. Forever.
I'm not ready to say goodbye again. Why can't we just stay for good? Why can our time together only be brief meetings and long farewells?
Why am I getting feels? I came here for smooches. I didn't come here for feels.
Forever.
I'm sorry, buddy. Scaring the pupper. If I'm your dream guy, then there's no way this is goodbye forever, baby. It's no big deal. You can always dream me again.
So go. I can stay asleep a little longer. I can.
I'll be right back.
Darling, thank you for giving me a dream wonderful enough to remember clearly.
What the ever-loving... To be fair, is there more than one ending at this? No, there's only 2 endings. There's a... What the hell is this?